So I'm Glenna of Hair by Glenna. I'm here with Toni Daley today. We're going to be doing some faux locks, and so today I'm going to be using a few different techniques to create the look. So I'm going to be starting off with a braid, and then that'll turn into a twist, and then I'll be adding marley hair toward the end of that, and then I'm going to go back up to the root, crochet in a strand of marley hair, and wrap that around the braid and the twist until we get to the ends. So stay tuned. Yeah, so it's just going to start off as a braid,
Okay.
which will make it pretty secure at the root,
Mm-hmm.
but not too crazy tight. And then we'll get into a twist. And I'm also not using like a full strand, so like I cut them in half, and then maybe using like 2/3 of that piece,
Okay.
so it's not too bulky.
Okay, that's good.
And then I kind of just braid this piece in a bit, and then it turns into a twist. And this part doesn't have to be too neat, so you can kind of rush this part if you're gonna do it yourself at home. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. So of course I'm doing triangles and like squares and like different shapes in there. I love triangles.
Just in terms of the parting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can do anything you want. I know sometimes people like their squares,
Mm-hmm.
but I prefer like just random.
Okay.
So we're all done with the twists. There are about 83 twists in Toni's hair, and we use 2 packs. So what I did was I just added the extension hair toward the end of Toni's real hair. So initially here it's braided, and then it's twisted, and then the extension hair is added here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take one piece and sort of separate it like this, because you want to make sure that it's nice and fluffy. And then I'm going to crochet it through the root. So I'm just going to do this first one here. So you just want to make sure that you're using a latch hook, and you want to make sure that it's open the same way if you're doing like crochet braids or something like that. So you just want to bring it through the center of the root, and you want to make sure that the hair looks like this in your hand. So you have like the shorter end on one side and then the longer end on the other. Just pull it through like that. And so what you have now is you have 2 pieces coming out of the root. So one side is a lot shorter than the other side. And so you want to make sure that you're holding the twist with the shorter end on this side, and then you just start to wrap until you get to the very end. And doing it this way at the root makes it look a bit more natural, and the lock itself is quite light, so you don't have to worry about it being too heavy. As you can see, we've already done a few behind here. I'll just show you that here. So this is what one looks like, and it's not perfect, which is what you want. You want it to look realistic. So we're just going to keep wrapping like this until we get to the end. And so it's up to you when you get to the end if you want to like burn the ends, or if you just want to wrap the hair around the ends. That's totally up to you. For Toni, I've been maybe burning a couple of them, so I'm not burning all of them.
Ta-da! We're done, guys.
What do you think?
I like it. I think it's cute.
I like it too, and it didn't even take that much time.
Yeah.
Well, how much time did it take?
I think it took about 8 hours, give or take.
Give or take.
So that's based on, you know, my head size, so it could vary.
True. And so for Toni, it's always a pleasure working with her. So the 8 hours flew by pretty much. So she's able to actually wear this in different ways. Because of the way it was installed, it's not super tight at the root, so this is quite flexible. She doesn't have to worry about tightness, at least not in the beginning anyways. She can start styling right away, so that's cool.
Yeah, it does feel very comfortable. I can move it around, doesn't hurt or anything like that, so that's always a bonus.
So the hair that we used was the Outre Batik Reggae Braid in a number 1. We like this hair because it's quite rugged. It gives you like that lock look and feel that most people are looking for. So if you're looking to use this specific look, you want to look out for the Batik brand. So I actually overbought. We only ended up using about 6 packs for this hairstyle.
So my entire head, only 6 packs. So I think that's pretty good.
Awesome. And maintenance should be pretty easy. You just want to make sure you're cleansing the hair the same way you would with any other extensions. You can do your apple cider vinegar rinse, of course, or how do you usually like cleanse your extensions?
Usually I get in the shower and just use diluted shampoo.
Okay, me too. Yeah. keep it easy.
Keep it simple, yeah.
And then it's up to her. She can use whatever braid sprays or extension sprays that she likes to use to keep her hair moisturized. I like to use this one. It's just a wig spray, so this is great for the actual extension. As far as moisture goes, she can, I guess, do your own spray, or if you have like a braid spray you like, you can use that. And then as far as like keeping your scalp nice and lubricated, I always suggest using some sort of oil. I know everyone has their favorite oil, so like this is mine. It's the rosemary oil.
Which I've never tried before, so I'm excited to try that out.
It's quite good. People who have scalp conditions use it as well. So if you're suffering from like dry scalp, dandruff, psoriasis, even eczema, rosemary oil is a good oil to use if you have those issues.
So that's it, you guys. That's the final look. I'll definitely come back and do like styling vids and stuff for you guys. And huge thank you to Hair by Glenna for hooking me up.
No problem.
Thank you.